not. Okay, do it again. Yes! To the entire enemy team. What is going on, my friends? It is about time to talk about Raiden friendship, which in my opinion is one of the very best friendships in the game. Now, the friendship consists of two pieces. The first one is the Tempest Lasso and the second one is the Tempest Bangle. First, I'm going to talk about the Bangle because it is the worst piece for Raiden ever designed. One thing, reduce cost, power cost on all special attacks. Raiden doesn't need that because all Diamond Raidens, and I mean all Diamond Raidens, majority use their special 2. Yes, special 1 might be used and will be used in certain niche situations, but the generally accepted rule of using Raiden, it doesn't matter whether it's MK11, it doesn't matter whether it's Injustice, Classic, or a Classic movie, is just use their special 2s. I mean, all Raidens have great special 2s. The only Raiden which is kind of an exception, only on low fusion, is Classic Raiden, because you don't want to use his special 2 if he's fusion 0, you're not going to be doing any damage and you'll be giving power to his enemies. And there are birds that are singing in the sky. I'm sorry, I cannot really do anything about it. I guess it's going to be a very, very good background for the video. Anyway, so what I was saying is that Raiden doesn't really care about this reduced power cost on all special attacks because he needs 50% reduction on power on special attack too. The power cost reduction all the way up to 30 is good for characters that spam special 1, generally. Now, the second effect is even worse for Raiden. Look at this. 44% reduced snare and slow duration applied to the user. You don't need this on Raiden because you can dispel that with special 1. Now, if this piece was doing the following, a reduced cost, reduced duration on cripple, then it's going to be super good, because if you're crippled, then you cannot do a special 1, so you cannot dispel. Anyways, the first two effects, super bad on any Raiden, and the last effect, regeneration upon successful tag out for 7 seconds, is good. Basically, it's like a Rizal Baraka passive, but it is good on any character. And after all, this piece is designed to be the Raiden's piece, and it is super bad on Raiden. Anyways, let's talk about the Tempest Lasso, which is much better piece of gear. 30% basic attack and blockable chance, good. 50% chance to apply snare after performing special attack 1. Why special attack 1? Raiders don't use special attack 1. Make it special attack 2. What is this thing? Seriously. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why special attack 1? I just wonder whether the person who is designing the gear is actually using Raiden. Because this is much better to Johnny, for instance, not for Raiden. Anyways, look at this. Raiden, 20% chance to counter-attack opponent's special attacks with Tempest attack, dealing damage and applying fire to the whole opponent team. So basically, Raiden is using something like a Fujin special 2 and doing massive damage, which basically scaling towers. I'm going to showcase in a second, and doing fire to the entire enemy team. The only thing that I want to test is whether he can deal damage to the entire enemy team if their team so. That's the most important part. Look at this. And the effect that Fusion 10 is great. Gain 1 bar of power and speed for 5 seconds on tagging. So this piece is awesome. The only problem I have with this piece is the snare after doing special 1. It should be snare after doing special attack 2, because after all, it's a Raiden piece. Anyways, without any further ado, let's do a fight and demonstrate how great Raiden is. Alright, so let's test this particular set, friendship set in Faction Wars. We'll be using this team. I'm using Scorpion so that hopefully I can get revived if they kill me, because the point of the video is not going to be killing me all with Raiden and asserting dominance. The point of the video is to showcase the equipment, what it does, and where it excels. Okay, so of course the biggest point of the video also is to showcase the friendship, right? So we want to make sure this thing happens. Alright, I'm going to cancel this combo ender. Alright, bam. Scorpion tags. I'm just going to... Oh, he's immortal, that's even better. I'm going to basically charge my friendship without killing him, or just by killing just one guy. So that's fine. I'm okay with killing Scorpion. He's dangerous. He has to go. All right, Melina comes. Oh, she resisted my stun. That's unfortunate. Friendship, I guess. The first video is going to be all about the friendship. All right, just wait a little bit. There we go. Friendship time.
Friendship.
Probably the best friendship in the game, guys. Absolutely 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this friendship. It is super cool. Despite the fact that I don't really like, especially the blue piece. I mean, The other piece, the epic piece, is very good if we just remove this part of the special one thing. However, the blue piece is horrible for Raiden. I don't understand why they designed it like this. Raidens use their special too, 99% of the time. Anyways, it would be kind of okay if there was at least one Raiden in the game. At least one Raiden that was a special one spammer, but there isn't. I'm going to kill Jade because she's Jade, and I hate her. Okay, she goes down. Now I wonder whether Scorpion can do damage to me. Alright. I don't want to kill him really. I want to test the... I want to showcase guy the evasion, because the evasion is something like a Fujin special too. Come on. It's just 20%, so I have to eat a little bit of a damage before this thing kicks off. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I guess that's another friendship time. Oh, I had power, but now I don't. Okay. Not going to kill him, going to do friendship. I think I should... I keep forgetting this. Okay. Here we go. He's cooked. Woohoo! Really cool. Alright guys, so Faction Wars is a bad place to test his evasion because they kill me way too fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the evasion in two fights. The first one is going to be Shao Kahn Tower, so I can show you something super cool. And the second one is going to be in Tower, so I can show you how this particular damage scales. Alright, Battle 87 Shao Kahn Tower. We are testing the evasions because in Faction Wars I die way too fast and we don't have a lot of attempts. And after all, the chance for it happening isn't really high. I'm going to hit this guy a bunch of times because if I don't, he's ultra passive in the beginning. I want him to get hurt. Hello guys, it's me from the future. I didn't really pay attention to this particular part of the evasion, but the reality is that this is a lightning strike from above. You can see this red to purple lightning, and this is very cool because it means that as long as the enemy team is team soaked, they miss their special attack, you can strike the entire enemy team with this particular lightning, which actually constitutes the first part of the evasion. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you very much. So the team burning is there. And you can see the damage. It was about 60,000 or something, which is pretty cool, by the way. It feels stronger than Spawn. Spawn, remember, Spawn can do it for like... it's actually something similar. I believe when I tested last time, he did like 50,000 damage, but he never set the entire enemy team on fire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check whether if I team soak the entire enemy team and they do special attack 1 and they miss, and actually they miss and I evade, whether I'm going to do damage to the entire enemy team. This is something that needs to be checked. I'm going to do special 2. Okay, I really want to give this guy some power. I want him to do a lot of damage to me. He's just soaked, that's cool. Please. Stop blocking, oh my god. He's blocking like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Team soaked, beautiful. Stunt, please don't get a special one while I'm stunt. Okay, do it again. Yes! To the entire enemy team. You see, the entire enemy team got fried by this. That's very nice. I can swear in the previous attempt this thing didn't happen. So, you know what, I'm just going to do special 2. I'm not going to try hard on the minigame. Then going back to Raiden. I want to test again. Okay. Come on, tag out. You want to tag out? Yeah, thank you. I knew this is going to happen, but still. I have plenty of time. Hopefully I can evade once again. Come on. No, I have to restart the soak. I'm pretty sure in the previous attempt, the entire enemy team didn't take damage. So, the first part of the evasion is actually like an electric move. The second part where he hits the ground with his head, it's not. Come on, he's going to get the special one. And I couldn't evade it. Of course. The birds are so loud, guys. The birds are so loud. It's crazy. Don't kill him, use... There we go, but... Yeah, the first part now didn't do damage to the entire enemy team. Okay, I believe that's enough testing. So, what I want you to test is whether if the team soak, you can do part of the damage to the entire enemy team, part of the evasion damage. And yes, it seems that you can, at least based on that testing. And now the last thing that I wanted to showcase is I want to do a quick test in the Hellspawn Tower. I will just let them hit me so that you can see how the damage scales. So, wow. Probably it's a mating season, I don't know. So I'm going to use this, I believe this is enough. That's going to be crazy high. And I will just let myself being hit until my evasion triggers so I can see what the damage is going to be. In the battle mode, Faction Wars Crypt probably we're doing like something like 50, 60k, 70k. But I want to see how much damage you can do in towers. Once again, I have two epics. They're not really maxed out or anything, but still, I have probably at least 300 to 400% damage increase. So I expect something like 300k. Anyway, anything will do. Come on. 6. Yep, damage. Wait, 120,000k. Woohoo! I did 500k damage. So basically, why did I cancel? Oh, anyways, so basically, deals pretty much nice damage. Basically, the same damage compared to Sub-Zero armor. Yeah, it is a very cool weapon, guys. So, if I have to summarize the video, the friendship is 10 out of 10. The gear, the rare piece for Raiden is 1 out of 10. It's okay. With the regeneration is... Yeah, regeneration is good, but the point is regeneration can be used by any character. For Raiden specifically, this piece is 1 out of 10. The epic piece for Raiden is probably 8 to 9 out of 10. So, if you just remove this special one snare thing, it's going to be crazy. Please let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, guys.
Perfect.